I'm CG, and just want you to keep following, stay tuned, and I will show you some of what has been happening behind the scene as we prepare for laying to rest of this statement, Professor the late Right Honorable Owen S, author. I'm CG Vlogs. I'm in my vehicle right now on the property. Actually, it's a new facility in St. Peter called the Pleasant Hall Memorial Gardens. It is Wednesday, August 12th, 2020. We are actually setting up for live broadcasts of the funeral and interment of the late Prime Minister of Barbados, Professor Right Honorable Owen S, author. He was the longest serving Prime Minister of Barbados, having started in elective politics in 1984, having retired in 2018 to lay way for the general elections then in 2018, which saw the current Prime Minister, Maya Amar Montley, winning her seat and by extension her party, the Barbados Labour Party, of which the late Prime Minister was a former member. Prime Minister Arthur retired from elective politics that same year. That resulted, that election victory for the Barbados Labour Party in 2018 saw his successor, the Honourable Colin Jordan, taking over representation on behalf of the Barbados Labour Party for the St. Peter constituency, of which the late Prime Minister Arthur was a former parliamentary representative. It is therefore no surprise that his service of thanksgiving will take place in St. Peter at the St. Peter Parish Church. His interment a short distance away at this site where I am. Follow me as I share with you some of the highlights of what is happening behind the scenes, media-wise that is, to bring live coverage of this funeral service and interment. On the stage where So I trust that I've given you some insight into what is involved in setting up for a media broadcast. This is only but a sneak peek into what occurred here today, but certainly there's lots of planning, lots of teamwork that goes into a production such as this. This is an event, it's a national event, it's the occasion of a state funeral. Though sad it may be, it requires the input and participation and teamwork of many players in government and in the private sector to make this event one befitting of a statesman, a late statesman, a former prime minister. I'm CG from CG Blogs. To follow me on social media, Carsine Greenwich, aka CG, on Instagram and certainly on my Facebook page. So that's it for me. I trust you enjoy this short episode, and I look forward to seeing some engagement from all of you viewing. I'm out.